So with the business acquisition, right? So I know you said that you're essentially just flipping the business for the most part. Now, like before you flip it, are you like appreciating, are you like forcing appreciation, or are you just kind of finding like a undervalued asset with the business and then just immediately listing it back on the market? And when you list it back on the market, is it still below the actual valuation for the business, or how does that work?
Um, I've realized that it's hard to grow a business. Like
Yeah,
people online act like it's so easy to get new clients. Like you just send
it's really
emails
not.
and you just run ads and whatever. So I
Yeah.
just flipped that and said, like, fuck trying to get new clients. It already has clients. Let me just find a business that's it's selling under what it's actually worth. Or,
Yeah.
like you said, I add value by restructuring the company a little bit. So right now I'm working on a lawn care company.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fully through yet. I
Yeah. Yeah.
inspected the equipment this week, but on June 12th is my closing date, my prospective closing date. And it's selling
Okay.
for under a 2x valuation, but the
Okay.
reason it's selling for so low is cuz it's being marketed as an owner operated business, which makes the valuation
Plummet.
less. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, the owner is driving the truck, but he's got a
Mm-hmm.
bad back, and that's why he's selling because he wants to retire. He's
Mm.
driving the truck, but he has 4 employees that are doing all the lawn care. So
Mm-hmm.
my thesis was, okay, so let me buy this company, let me get the owner out, and
Mm-hmm.
then just make the foreman who knows. Like I was asking them these questions during the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
I was asking them like, so does the foreman know exactly what's going on? Do they know the clients? How long have they been working there? It's been 14
Mm-hmm.
years. So they know exactly how to do everything. They know how to maintain the equipment, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let's make the foreman in my head. I'm not telling them this.
Of
I'm like,
course, of
let's make
course.
the foreman the drive the
The
truck.
manager. Mm-hmm.
And then now the business is semi absentee because all I'm doing is taking calls or uh, like doing some back end stuff,
Yeah.
collecting money. And then because now it's semi absentee and it's not owner operated, I can sell it for a 3x instead of an under 2x. And so
Mm-hmm.
it's like those little things plus
Mm-hmm.
like
So
these
technically,
business.
you are forcing appreciation then because you're
I'm
moving.
forcing appreciation, but
Yeah.
not really doing anything. Like
Anything else? Yeah.
it's just repackaging it.
Yeah. And that's
Um,
kind of like what we do. So I do like a lot of like land development, commercial and residential. And a lot of it is just like forced appreciation, like taking a larger parcel, maybe and like subdividing it or bringing it
yeah,
through zoning and reason,
exactly.
doing entitlements and stuff like that. So it's very interesting.
It's like anything. It's like you buy a house and you put in some new countertops and make it look way more luxurious, and then you
Same
sell it
shit. Yeah.
for higher than what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, I don't want to grow any clients. What I actually, he had a friend too that wants to sell his lawn care company,
Hmm.
and it has like, I want to say like 50 routes, and
Okay.
he was selling for he was just selling the routes because he doesn't have much equipment or employees or whatever. So I said, okay,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll buy that. It's a added $100,000 of net income,
Mm-hmm.
but he wants to sell it for 75. So I'll buy that for 75,
Solid
add the
data.
100K onto my business, the
Valuation.
original base business. And
Yeah.
then if you multiply the $300,000, or sorry, if you multiply 100 by 3, that's 300,000 minus 100 is 200. So another $200,000 add into the roll up. So things like that, where I don't have to
Yeah.
do anything other than finance the deal or figure out how to pay for it, put them
Hmm.
together, and then package it and sell it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very interesting, and it's kind of like, and the opportunity is there, kind of how you were saying, especially with like a lot of the boomers kind of retiring, and you
Yeah.
know, and it's just like this large opportunity. But